Becoming a familiar sight as the number of abandoned and neglected properties continues to grow right here in the metro. Right now, Kansas City, Kansas has thousands of blighted properties.
A lot of them. Their goal in KCK, improve 10,000 over the next 5 years. 41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfeld joins us now live. And Ariel, you spoke to the city and neighbors about this growing problem.
Well, Krista, I want to show you this. The house behind me is empty. It's been empty for several years. Across the street, another abandoned home. You can see the windows have been boarded up. And while these homes could be rehabbed, other properties in the city can't. And for the city to tear them down, it's going to cost them thousands of dollars and time.
I think this has been abandoned since 2010 or 2011, and now they are really just rotting. It's amazing.
To Chris Karcher, these homes are wasted potential. The owners live out of town and the homes have sat empty, rotting for years.
About 6 or 8 weeks ago, we did have squatters in there, and they actually started a fire in the house.
It's a problem not only on his block, but throughout KCK.
This was 3 years tax delinquent. It sold at the tax sale, and when it sold at the tax sale, a gentleman bought it and was going to do the work, and ultimately someone broke in and started a fire.
Melissa Munn works for the Unified Government of Wyandotte County, which is currently struggling with more than 3,500 abandoned and blighted properties. This year,
we have over $1,400,000 just going into demolition.
The city launched an initiative to identify how and where they can best eliminate these blighted structures. Still, they need help.
We need some means when we know something's vacant and an owner has essentially abandoned the property to help get a hold of it faster so we don't lose all of these historic structures in our community.
That's one of the reasons the city is backing Senate Bill 31 in Topeka.
We need a way to compel action on properties like this so they don't rot in our neighborhoods.
It would streamline and expedite the process for blighted, abandoned, nuisance, and foreclosed homes, allowing municipalities under the right circumstances to quickly take control of the properties.
There's a ripple effect from that. There's a ripple effect that goes out to this neighborhood, to everyone who drives by them day after day after day, and they're still here, and they're still unsecured, and they still look a mess.
A mess Chris Karcher and others would like to see cleaned up.
I'd love to purchase these properties at a reduced rate and get rid of them and build some substantial homes.
In KCK, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.
So that's the effort in KCK. Now we looked into the Missouri side. There's a big effort there too. Found Kansas City currently has 825 buildings and homes on their dangerous buildings list. Now of those, 171 have either been demolished or are waiting to be demolished. 141 of them have been remodeled since being deemed dangerous. And there are still 305 homes waiting for inspections for things like asbestos. And there are 208 in the queue waiting to start the process.